We are back at World Animation Celebration with the legendary, a Disney legend, Floyd Norman. How are you, Floyd? How you doing?
I am fine, thank you.
Are you happy to be here at the animation?
I am delighted to be here.
Now, you are a Disney legend, as they say. How long? When did you start with Disney?
I started at Disney way back in the 1950s.
What was your first project at Disney?
The Mickey Mouse Club, Jiminy Cricket. I'm no fool, no siree. I'm going to live to be 23. I play safe for you and me because I'm no fool.
All right. And you worked on a project that actually Walt Disney supervised and looked over. Which was that?
Well, when Walt was with us, he supervised everything. But the film I worked on with Mr. Disney was The Jungle Book back in 1966.
Now, how did you come to get hired at Disney?
I applied for the job. Very, very simple. I just applied for the job.
That's all it takes. Just apply, and you'll get in.
I was lucky. I was lucky.
Now you were an animator. What other? Did you do anything else aside from the animators, the background or anything?
Well, no. I eventually ended up as a story artist at the Disney studio. I came there to be an animator, but I was only a marginal animator, and the old man decided I was much better off in his story department. And that was a very good thing because I got a chance to work with Walt Disney himself.
What are some of the Disney projects you've worked on?
Too many. Sleeping Beauty, 101 Dalmatians, Sword in the Stone, Mary Poppins, The Jungle Book. More recently, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Mulan, Dinosaur. The list goes on and on and on.
And The Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog, I didn't work on, but I stood on the sidelines as a cheerleader.
All right.
Love that film.
Well, I heard you cheering since I was in the movie.
You bet. You bet.
So, what are you looking forward to with the animation festival? What do you think of these up-and-coming animators?
I'm looking forward to spreading the love. I'm looking forward to just promoting animation and letting all the kids know what a ball it is to work in this wonderful business. I've spent my whole life doing this. I had a ball doing it and work with incredible people, and I just like to keep doing it forever.
Now, when you began, animation was really about pens and papers and crayons and colors, and now it's taken on a whole different medium. What do you think about that?
Well, animation has always been evolving, and it always will be. So I started out on pencil and paper. Today we use computers. But you know what? It's all good because we're all telling stories, we're all making the magic, and as long as that continues, that's what's really important.
And you're writing books that are helping animators out. What's your last book you have out?
I wrote a book to share my years at Disney, and it's called Animated Life. And basically, the reason I wrote the book was just for those who weren't able to be there during those wonderful Disney decades, just to share what it was like to work with Walt Disney, to work with the 9 Old Men, and to be a part of the Disney magic.
All right. Well, I will tell you all to go out and get the books. But in the meantime, what last little bit of advice would you share to up-and-coming animators and those who want to break into the business?
Well, you know, it's like anything else in show business. You got to love this job if you want to do it. And if you love animation as much as I do, you'll want to spend your life doing it. I did, and I know that it's all about the love. You know?
Right. And we love this Disney legend, Floyd Norman, here at World Animation Celebration.